Hi, hello, and welcome to Resident Evil 3. I, like my consistency with this introduction, am imaginary, as I don't think I did this with either of my last episodes of Resident Evil 2. Why is this live action?
Angry mobs roam the city.
Oh, I'm gonna fade out now.
Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious. He had severe knife.
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
Okay. Let's fade back in. Why was that in live action? I hate when video games mix live action with whatever they're doing. It's just like what's the word for it? Ruins the immersion, really. I mean, it really hardcore ruins the immersion, but like low key, like just looks ugly. Like Borderlands 3 does it. I know Borderlands 1 did it too, but Borderlands 3 does it, and I thought it was such a bad choice to do that again after Borderlands 1. Like, I get it's part of your series because of the first game, but like it looks so bad. So these posters tell me that Jill is into fashion? Interesting. Oh, that was a... Why is it weirdly blurry in weird places? Unnerving combat. Careless behavior. I can't read that. It looks like it says careless behavioral. Oh, I'm not gonna sit here and read all the books that's on the screen. Oh, so we're in first person mode, which is like Resident Evil 7. Home. Looks like maybe like her friend board. Can I zoom in my mouse? No. Hey, that's Annette. There's the mayor, or the police chief, actually. So she's got a board where she's kind of locking down everyone who's guilty of what's going on. How much of this is readable? Oh, it doesn't really have anything about the what's going on. It's weird that there's that like big chunk of like empty text right there, or empty space right there. It's just bad design for a newspaper. All right, let's see. Where am I supposed to be going right now? Oh, can I crouch? I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see if there's like a picture of Chris somewhere. Cause like they haven't really done Chris in this. Since these remakes started, maybe that's Chris right there. I don't know. Since these remakes kind of started, they haven't really done Chris much. But they haven't really stepped towards Chris. Anyways, we got a gun, so maybe the game's starting here. Oh, nosebleed. Okay, this has got to be a nightmare sequence. She looks kind of cool. Like, it's a pretty good show. Although she looks younger than I would have placed her when I first played the first game, which was ages ago, but I would have placed her, like, which might be weird because it's probably low-key, like, she probably was meant to be about this age. But I always kind of placed her at her late 20s, mid or early 30s kind of range. And she looks like she's, like, real early in her 20s. Maybe at the most mid-20s.
Fucking hell. Gets worse every night. Three more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Sounds like something's going on.
What's going
The
on?
zombies are attacking. If only your TV reception wasn't awful. Oh, this is kind of, I think, like early 90s is when this all took place.
Too many pills.
What were you taking so many pills for, Claire? Or Claire, Jill? So used to Claire Redfield. Jill's reports. September 26, 1998. It's already been 2 months since the mess with Umbrella. Thanks to the suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I'd hoped. Perhaps this written record of what I found will prove to be my final duty as the STARS officer. I can only hope that it helps lead to the truth. Those infected by the virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be communicatable via several different avenues outlined below. Bite from an infected individual, allowing the mixing of bodily fluids. Contact with crows which have eaten infected carrion. Due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether this is because the virus has a long incubation period or because we just happen to be resistant to the infection. We have to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from my minor difficulty sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't get too hopeful. After all, this could have been an extended incubation. Investigation notes. Umbrella, pharmaceuticals company, industry leader in market share. Focuses on military weapons development while maintaining cover as a pharmaceutical company. Also secretly developing bioweapons. T-virus outbreak at Arklay Mountains Research Facility. Predicated, the mansion incident. Conspiring with Raccoon City leadership. Large donations to Mayor Warren's office. Effectively controls the city. Anything more? No. Alright, whoever's like running the team for these games, they're doing a great job. Unsealed envelope. They've got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street are watching me from the windows 24/7. Are they Ironsmen? Umbrellas? I don't know. And there's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance. And it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy. I feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to go out of the city. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed, or whatever, it is they do to people like me. You must pick up the investigation where I left off. I haven't closed my files. They'll tell you everything you need to know, as long as this package isn't intercepted. I'll be moving out at night. 5 days. Wish me luck. Message from colleague to Jill Valentine. Hey, Hotshot, how are you holding up? I still can't believe Iron suspended you. It's such bullshit. He ought to pin a medal on you for making it out of that hellhole back in July. Of course, you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. STARS was the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. Word has it you're planning to leave Raccoon City? I figure you wouldn't take the suspension lying down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers, STARS Alpha Team, now and forever. P.S. How to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoyed the extra large mega meat supreme. Send me and the guys. Wonder how long it's been sitting out. Any more letters? Oh, the sync's still going. Are we in another layer of dream? Doesn't seem like it. Looks like it's done. I wonder if these remakes kind of serve as like a nice kind of reboot to the series as well. Because I know like after Resident Evil 6, the whole series was a little... Oh, now we're in third person. Okay. I was wondering when that was going to happen. But like...
Who could that be?
With Resident Evil... So like with Resident Evil 6, a lot of people were not happy with it.
Alright, I'm coming.
I mean, I thought it was a fine Resident Evil game, especially after like Resident Evil 5. And so like it kind of followed the same trend that Resident Evil 4 started. Even though Resident Evil 4 is amazing, it became more...
What are you talking about?
What's the term for it?
You gotta get out of there right now.
Alright, let me grab my...
Campy. The game's become a little more campy with Resident Evil. Is that right? I don't even think that's quite the right term for it, but... A little more fantastic than like the survival horror Origins. By the way, that Nemesis looks badass just with that hood over his face. Why does he have a hood over his face, though? So shooting him in the head clearly wasn't working, so I wonder how the game wants me to kill him eventually.
What the hell is that thing?
Okay. So this is not obviously like the original start to the game. It's actually quite different. Because like you start the game being blasted by an explosion and back into an alley, so like very different from the original game.
What the hell?
Oh shit. Okay, so this actually started. Wonder if I can get over. Can I get over to help him? Oh. Okay, so no. Or maybe still I could. Hopefully. But it doesn't look like it. I should probably worry about myself instead of trying to save that poor man. Hopefully he'll be able to climb back up. Yeah, not even going the right way. I will not be able to save you. Sorry, bud. Oh, shit. How are you taking so much of a beating, Jill?
Okay.
You're not a super soldier. What the fuck is going on? Why does it look like he has a thing of C4 strapped to his chest? That could be pertinent later. Am I just keep running? Alright, now we're in the alleyway. Okay, so she made it through a lot there,
You okay?
but nothing, I guess, too
Damn if I know.
superbly unbelievable. She probably should have a broken rib, considering that explosion that threw her into the railing and out the door.
Just look around you. The longer we
But
wait,
it's
the more
okay.
screwed we are.
Oh, this is cool.
So fast.
I don't know. One fucked up
Do a good
day
job making
always
it
leads
look
to
like an
another.
actual city.
It's like Arclay on
I mean, that's,
steroids.
I guess that's not like... I feel like that's just such a redundant, dumb thing for me to have just said, but still.
Damn it!
I gotta be dreaming. How could this many people be infected? Run! Here they come!
Yeah, so like this whole sequence is new, which is cool. Like I'm not complaining that it's new. Right? Final Fantasy VII, the remake, I streamed that the other day. They changed a lot about that as well, and I think it's a good idea for them to change things because like, while the originals like have such a sweet spot in my heart and in the heart of many. Oh fuck, Brad's dead. I don't even remember Brad from the original game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who Brad Vickers is. Clearly, he was a STARS member.
We're gonna make a run for it.
What else?
We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Was Brad at the
Still
mansion
cheating?
incident?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I do. Go!
Oh, look at the little marionette doll.
I'm sorry, Brad.
Okay, cool. I can get a gun here.
Sorry.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. At what point in all of that did I put the fucking the chest straps on? What the fuck? Where did you get those, Jill? I got 5 shots. All right. I'm gonna gloss over that.
Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Okay.
Parking garage. Got it.
Ooh, see, this place is like the original.
Are you all right?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What was I saying?
I'm
Something
not going
about.
out there.
Oh, right. So like,
The parking garage.
it's good
is
for them to
far.
change because like
Safe place.
a lot of the limitations and the way the games were made were because of limitations. So it's really cool to see them update these games.
Sir, what's your name? Can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy?
I remember this dude dies, doesn't he?
Please
There's like
calm down. I'm a police officer.
somehow a zombie
Here
gets
to
into
help.
his thing or something.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
That's fucked up.
Sir, this is your last chance. No one else is coming for you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone.
Oh, I can't say anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like you find him dead at some point later if you like go back to that location at a later point in the game. Oh fuck, zombie dogs. Oh, I was gonna say the ravens. When I read something about the ravens earlier, I realized I don't even think those were in the second game or like the remake of the second game. Stay behind the glass. Thank you. Wait, why am I taking the elevator?
Shit.
Fuck. Why would I take the elevator? Why not take the stairs? And and so you're gonna get on an elevator during an emergency situation like this while the elevator doors didn't fully open appropriately.
Come on.
You're not scared at all of it getting stuck or something. Open find at the roof.
Hey, down here.
Hey! Get in!
It's clear. Oh yeah. So clearly, that helicopter's doomed because there's no way Jill gets out this easily. Oh, he's back.
Sorry.
What are you gonna do? Okay, I guess we're getting in the car. What are you gonna do with the car, though?
Start, damn it.
We're gonna try to drive past him, I assume, or through him.
It's my turn, bitch.
Okay, so through him seems more appropriate. Okay, well that really didn't work out as intended, Jill. What the fuck? She wasn't wearing a seatbelt. How the fuck is she surviving all of this? They really took the oh my god, the suspension of belief like to a whole new level, of disbelief to a whole new level here. How did she survive that? Without any injuries, she's gonna get up and then like I'm gonna play the rest of the game as her. Oh, he's lost his face mask. How do I... Okay, get up and run?
Hey! Fuckface!
That's not good. It's a good thing you got an extra rocket in there.
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you?
Who's this dude?
What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you.
I'm pretty sure Carlos was in the original game,
Get you
right?
someplace safe.
I like what they did with this character model in this game.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Nope.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Oh,
Nothing.
okay. I
Never seen
am
anything
stuck
like
behind
it.
him.
But it's no zombie.
So he's slower
Knows
than...
what it
He's
wants
quicker
and
than my
won't stop
walking
against it.
speed. Slower
like
than
that,
my
man?
running speed.
No thanks. He's all yours.
Good. The two worst things about following someone in a video game.
Promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about?
Whoa.
Look, you don't have to trust
That
me.
looked weird.
But I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
Oh.
Come on. It's this way.
I need to get my mouse. I was scratching my leg. Skull Stalker. Big E. Back home for one night only. Oh, it's a band. Okay, I thought it was a movie poster. Must read comics. Hell Squid. Tyrant of the Deep. Oh, okay, let's move on.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady
Good
could use our
day.
help.
These guys look worse for wear.
You didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
Well, you're
It's Jill.
well educated in
Nice
who I
to
am.
meet you, Jill. I am UBCS,
Then again, that's probably your job,
Platoon
considering you're
Leader
part of
Mikhail
Umbrella.
Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we
PR.
need help.
Make it look good.
My men cannot do
Umbrella
this
really
alone.
did try. You're down to just Carlos.
Right.
In the original game, I think there was like 3 still left alive or
But
something
I
like
am
that.
on their side. not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
I'm forgetting a lot about what happened in the original version of this game all of a sudden. I know we revisit
I know what
the Raccoon City Police Department, which would be cool to do here too.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
UBCS ammo crafting guide. I don't need that. Hold on. Ooh, something over here. Don't want to miss that. Tabloid front page. The Cannibal Murders, a complete digest. And the grave the morning on September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as a disheveled, like a vagrant, was attacking a passerby north of the Lamb's Museum of Art. The responding officers discovered the mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body and she had been dismembered, suggesting she had been eaten. The third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So who done it? Who's been munching on man steak? We here at News Comment have a gnawing feeling the so-called cannibal disease patients Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling for just the cafeteria food. Our reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial, asked the tough questions, and come back with horror stories that will make your stomach roil. Turn the page for the scoop, but it won't let me. Oh cool, a map.
It's me again. You topside yet?
Is there a you are here?
So what's the plan?
The old tank's got me clearing the tracks.
I don't see a you are
Get
here.
the subway infrastructure back online.
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Sudden death bowling. That poster looks cool. Ooh. That's a lot of supplies that it just gave me. Huh. I wonder when it'll give me a key for that chest and what's in that. Oh. Ooh, a red herb. Or red herb. I keep saying herb. I got it stuck in my head during the last game. I don't need that.
It almost looks like I
Piece
could
of
get
a
this
puzzle?
working if I plug in the right whatever it is.
Oh, I don't need ink ribbons this time around. That's dumb. That's like classic Resident Evil right there, is the ink ribbons. I'll put away these for now. I might regret that later, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and also end this episode here. Thank you for watching. I don't know why I just waved. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more. Have a good night.